was one of the most happiest moments in my past few years to know they actually took the big step and got married. Marriage is an institution like no other. One wise man said once, it's an attainable situation that people volunteer for and think, then how I'm going to survive this? He continued by saying, when I was single, I did not like to visit my married friends because, he said, I thought their life is pathetically depressing. And then now I am married, as he said. I have single friends I don't like being with because they find their life trivial and meaningless. And I think in both cases I was correct. Whether you believe in this or not, marriage is big. Marriage is commitment, and it's a huge responsibility. But with love, care, diplomacy, coffee or tea, flowers, ice cream, dinners, chocolates, holding hands, and offering a shoulder to cry on, a married couple will live happily ever after. On behalf of myself and attendee families and friends, bless this marriage and announce to your husband and wives. Else, you may kiss the groom.
I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. And nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some more, learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. Cannot wait. I'm yours. I am yours. Hey, hey, you best believe I'm yours. Now open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, love, love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate our time. Is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Some say I wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind. Behind me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. See them fly. Birds fly. I am over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause I
只要被读学本人怎么样的读发音法。I know John incredibly well by now. I mean, we've known each other almost all of our lives. I know him incredibly well. He is really, truly among the most remarkable people I know. In that, I mean, I've come to know a great many people, but John in particular, I always, every time I talk to him, I feel like I learn something new about the world or about myself. For example, he has just a breadth to him, a depth to him that I really appreciate. Yeah, what can I say? Knowing you has made me deeper, richer, and better. And I am lucky to know you. Your friendship means the world to me, literally.
Several years, I think. But we do have a special bond. Well, I have a special bond because eventually you don't know how other people feel about you. But anyway, I'm here, so I think that's pretty much okay. But anyway, I met her in high school, no, just secondary school, you know, we were in puberty, we were very much insecure. I was very insecure. I didn't feel so well, you know, like everybody was going through adolescence. Anyway, somebody else showed up in my class, and suddenly I felt really great because I don't think she ever realized it. I think she was probably the coolest kid in town.
Growing up with John was a truly great experience. I've always looked up to him. When he came into my life, I was about 6 or 7, and he assured me that he could lead me into coolness. This began with lessons of Apache helicopters, all of the profanities an 8-year-old could muster, and of course, many talks about hot chicks. I'm very glad John has found this wonderful hot chick. John and myself had a lot of adventures. In our younger years, we've made countless escapes from tyrannous nannies, exploring our countryside. But he's always really entertaining. It's always been really enjoyable being around him and his Johnisms, as I like to call them. They conclude of, you're slowing me down. You don't know nothing. And shh. And so I'm glad that I can see John with somebody that appreciates these Johnisms as much as I, and I look forward to seeing the two of you rest together.
It's obvious for me to say how proud I am of him for many, many reasons, especially not just academic achievements, but for being the fine young man that he is. I would like to say that all those Johnisms are actually Alanisms. But I'll take credit for you're slowing me down, you need to get vertical, you're burning daylight, you don't know nothing.
Definitely, we have chatted in a thing house, and John, be very careful, which I hope is very much. I hope it's a lot. Have a good future, guys. Yes, this is a good awesome future. Yeah.
For everybody that sprits ankles, I'm very happy that you all came here tonight, and I don't know I have anything fancy to say other than a man couldn't be richer than to have friends and family and company as we do tonight, and that's a very meaningful thing. And
second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. Now I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise a toast, 'cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Coming home tonight. Just coming home tonight. Coming home tonight. Just coming home tonight. The moon is on my side. I have no reason to run. So will someone come and carry me home tonight? The angels never arrive, but I can hear the choir. So will someone come and carry me home tonight? We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.